Hey guys, Jade Average AH22 here, Josh Taylor again. I know I've been posting a lot today. It's just been a very fun-filled, exciting day. So as you guys know, my videos sometimes I don't upload anything for a while. Sometimes I upload a lot at once because a lot of things are going on. So bear with me here. Um, I'm just really tired, but I'm really excited. It's been a great day. I got my sock off. Sorry. um, let's see. I think it's like 4 o'clock now. Let's see what the TV says since I'm using my phone. Yeah, I look pretty nasty. Sorry, guys. I'm all sweaty and gross. But let's see. 3:48. So I'm just gonna round up to 4 and call it 4 o'clock. So basically, as you saw in my previous videos, two videos, I went to Random BattleCon tonight, and I passed the Legend of Max on Heavy. Now, if you've ever been following me and you know me at all, which most of you do, I've been wanting to beat the song The Legend of Max on Expert or Heavy mode for a long time. I've always thought the chart was just not necessarily crappy, but very hard and technical, and I think it's a beast of a song, and it's one of those that's kind of up there in terms of hardness for DDR, in terms of older ones anyway. Even nowadays, it's still up there for songs. It's a 10 footer on the old scale. I believe it's a 16 on the new scale. I'm not sure though. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. I'm just so excited. Uh, Never thought I would beat it. Right now, um, I've just struggled with it so much over the years, the jumps and everything, and stamina and endurance and all that. And finally, I was playing DDR X3 tonight, X3 versus second mix, but I'm just gonna call it X3 because I don't use the second mix mode. And I really surprised myself. I was like, well, I might as well try the Legend of Max. And actually, the funny thing is, how it went was first I was like, I guess I'll try Max Unlimited just for fun. The cool thing was, I did a game room tour. It didn't turn out very well in terms of picking up the game signs and stuff like that. So I kind of told you what the games were, unless you already know what they are if you're a rhythm gamer. But there was like nobody there, so I got to play In the Groove 2 and Dance Dance Revolution X3 and Poppin' Music, DJ Technica 3. That game is really fun. There's this racing game. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a Japanese one. And um, was it Beat Mania or yeah, Beat Mania IDX or I'm not sure. I'm not pronouncing that correctly. I know that, but anyway, there were a lot of dance games and or two dance games and a lot of other rhythm games, which I love, of course. And it's nice when you don't have to wait in line. My friend Zach Maitland was there, so that was cool to hang out with him for a while. Um, anyway, I kind of got off track. I haven't had much sleep today, you guys, so bear with me. But anyway, I just decided to try Max Unlimited, and I beat it. So first, I beat Max Unlimited, which is a 16 on the new DDR scale and a 10 on the old scale, and I was like, no way. I mean, it was actually really simple when I played it this time for whatever reason. I could see the patterns really well, enough to pass it. I think I got a C. It was either C or D my first time, and I was just like, no way, that's so cool. I've also struggled to pass Max Unlimited, and I passed it for the first time all in one night. What the heck? So then I was like, well, I guess with one of my big boss songs beat tonight, I'm on a pretty good roll. So let's try Max 300 Super Max Me Mix Expert chart. Excuse me, which I can't remember. I think it might be a 16. I'm not sure, you guys. I'll have to check tomorrow or something. But it's a 15 or 16 on the new scale of DDR and 10 level 10 footer on the old scale. But I cleared Max 300 Super Max Me Mix. It felt really easy once again, and it is a pretty simple chart. I'm getting a lot better at jumps. Thank you, In the Groove. So that was probably part of why it made it easier as well as Max Unlimited. But I passed that with a C or a D, can't remember. And I was just like, no way. So now I've beat two songs that I've struggled with for a couple of years now. And I'm like, let's try Legend of Max. So I did, and I passed with a C. And I was just like, no way, this is too cool. Three boss songs that I've been struggling with for several years in one day. I mean, it's not like it's hard to pass them, but for me it is, or at least right now it was. It's been a long time coming. I've practiced those songs I don't know how many times, and now I finally beat it on the arcade version. Now, I do want to improve the score on them, but I'm so happy to finally beat those three songs. I don't mean to go on and on, but it's just a big day in my Dance Dance Revolution history. Now I've beat them, and now I can aspire to get a better grade. Now I just have to beat Paranoia Survivor Max and Paranoia Survivor Max Sony, but I'm not sure. That might be a ways off. We'll see. Either way, I'm really content with how it turned out tonight. But yeah, I'm just going to give you a rundown of my day so you can get an idea as to why I'm talking so quickly and I can't really function that well right now. So last night, I almost always have to work 6 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. 5 days a week, 8 hours a day, whatever. It's a nice full-time job. I like it. So yeah, let's see. On Tuesdays, I used to watch Scream, but now that's over with as of this last week. And on Wednesdays, I would always watch Catfish, which is also over as of this last week. So yesterday was Catfish, and it got over with at 11. I actually passed out before the end of it, but then I had to get up at 5, so I got 4, 5, 6 hours of sleep, which isn't bad, but for me, it's not much. So I was a little tired going into work at 6 a.m. Got out of work, felt really tired, wanted to take a nap, but I didn't. Just kind of chilled around the house. Uh, and then Zach told me that the games were ready to do a free demo at Random BattleCon, and that was at like 9 o'clock. So I got around and I made it there by 10 o'clock, and I pretty much played until 3:30 because it's downtown Lansing, Michigan's capital, and at the Radisson Hotel. It's a very nice place. Um, but so I went there and I played DDR and In the Groove and all the other games, mostly DDR and In the Groove, until 3:30. Got home about 4 o'clock now. I'm hopefully gonna get like 3 hours of sleep at least. I don't know. I had a Monster after work, the new extra energy ones. I can't remember what they're called. And then I'm having this trusty Coke right now. Then I'm gonna take a bath, and then I'll be up again because they open the doors at 9 o'clock, I believe it is. It's either 9 or 10, but I'm gonna be there at 9 just to beat the crowd and to make sure that I'm there when it opens. And I plan on playing as long as I can because the game room's open 24 hours. And tomorrow, or no, today is Friday. I don't have to be to work until 10 a.m. tomorrow, thank God. So even if I get 4, 5, 6 hours of sleep for work tomorrow, Saturday, I'll be fine. But this is just quite the experience, you guys. It's been so much fun so far. If you have a convention near you, which most states have them all over multiple times a year, they usually have dance games, etc. I highly recommend you go to it if you like dance games or if you like anime and cosplay and stuff like that. Because there's nothing like being around a lot of people who share the same activity enjoyment that you do. Um, I worded that wrong, but just people that have similar interests as you. So it just feels really good to be around other people like that instead of people who are like, you're too obsessed with dance games and that's all you think and talk about, which I think about them a lot, but if you're into dance games as heavily as I am and as well as other players who are better than me that are even more into it than I am, I mean, it's kind of like an everyday thing. It's just a lot of fun and a lot of good exercise, a lot of good friends, a lot of good times, and you just push yourself to get better, and it pays off. And I'm starting to improve finally, and that just makes me feel really good. I still have a really long way to go, but I'm making progress, and it's going to be so much fun today. Curtis is coming out. Zach will be there, of course. I don't know who else plans on being there, but it's going to be a blast, you guys. I hope to get a lot more footage today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Shout outs to Han Caillou Lee. And I'd like to also give a shout out to everybody who has ever encouraged me in Dance Dance Revolution. Today is once again a big day with me passing Legend of Max, Max 300 Super Maximum Mix, and Max Unlimited. So Freya, Steph Dance, Captain Black, Zach, Han Caillou Lee, Thumbsy, Travis Weisner, I think that's his last name, Joey, Margot, who am I forgetting? Mr. Kyo 2002. There's so many people that I enjoy talking to about dance games with, and all of you have really encouraged me, so thank you guys. and peace out. Please don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. Thanks, guys.